I don't know about you boys and girls, but after the way practice has been going and all of the virus that has been hitting the kids, I'm a little nervous for chapter 9, Shipwrecked. Let's hope Junie B can keep it together, and let's hope that the parents' night's play goes off without a hitch. Thursday, dear first grade journal. Tonight is parents' night. Tonight is parents' night. And good news, Roger came back to school today. Only now he has a little bit of a cold. But only who cares? Because yay, he's going to be land. We practiced our play 3 more times today, and it went very good. Except for Sheldon doesn't want to sail to Jeremy Roger. Plus, May kept on hogging the whole entire blue ocean. From Junie B, first grader. As soon as I finished writing, the bell rang to go home. I quick put my journal away and I skipped out of the room, one very gleeful. Only that night, after I ate dinner, Mother and Daddy drove me right back there and I skipped back in again. And guess what? There were parents snooping everywhere. They were snooping at our bulletin boards and snooping in our desks, and they were even snooping in our test papers. All of the children had tensions in us, because every test can be a gem, you know. Then finally, Mr. Scary saved the day. He clapped his hands together and said it was time for the play. Then, whoo, all of us got relief on our faces, and we hurried to the auditorium as fast as we could. And we quick put on our costumes. I tapped on Sheldon very giggly. My stomach is flutters in it. I said, does your stomach have whatever flutter flies in it? Just then Roger sneezed real loud and I heard Sheldon's ear. Sheldon made a sick face. Then he quick held his nose and nostrils again and he whispered the word, Jeremy boy. Pretty soon, Mr. Scary made a shh sign. Then he smiled at us in our costumes. Okay, people, it's showtime, he whispered, very excited. He did a happy thumbs up, and we did a happy thumbs up back. Then very slow, Mr. Scary opened the curtains, and our Columbus play began. Lucille and Jose walked to the middle of the stage. Hello, sailor. My name is Richie Queen Isabella, said Lucy. Jose did a bow. Hola, Queen Isabella. My name is Cristobal Colon, and I would like to look for new trade route to China. Can I please have some money to sail the ocean blue? Lucille reached into her purse. Okay, here's some money, she said, but please bring back the change. After that, Jose bowed to Lucille again, and Lucille curtsied to Jose, and they walked off the stage. The sailors hurried into their places. My heart pounded and pounded inside me on the account of after the sailors came the ships. Mr. Scary lined us up to go on stage. Good luck, you 3, he whispered. Then wow, it was time! I swallowed very hard. Then me and May and Sheldon sailed right onto the stage, and we started to say our lines. I am the Pinta, and I am the fastest ship, I said. I am the Santa Maria, and I am the biggest ship, said May. Then Sheldon started to say his lines, too. Only too bad for him, because then Roger did another loud sneeze. And you could hear it everywhere. Sheldon scrunched his face, very disgusted, and looked back at him. I'm the Nina, and Roger should wash his hands, he said. Me and May looked surprised at that line, but Mr. Scary whispered to keep going. Jose walked out and said the next words. 3 fine ships, just what I need to sail the ocean blue. Tomorrow we'll begin our journey. After that, Shirley walked out with a big sign. It said, okay, now it's tomorrow. And the audience did a chuckle. Well, I don't know why. Then Camille and Chenille stretched There are ocean waves across the floor. And hooray, hooray! All of our ships began to sail to Roger. There was a curvy line on the floor of the stage for us to follow. We were supposed to sail side by side, very perfect. Only just as I thought. Pretty soon, May tried to squeeze in front of me. And that was just plain wrong, on account of the Santa Maria was not the fastest ship, and you can't change history. That is how come I had to speed up a teensy bit. Only too bad for me, because when I speeded up, I accidentally nudged May's ship in her side. And then bam! She nudged me back hard. On purpose, I mean. And crash! The pinta fell right off my shoulders. And I tripped over my ship. And I fell smack on the floor. Then, oh no, May tripped over my feet. And she fell down right on top of me. And Sheldon almost fell too. Only he quick did a swervy and he crashed into land instead. And then, kaboom! Both of them fell on the floor across from us. And that's when the worstest thing of all happened, because all of a sudden, achoo! Roger sneezed in Sheldon's face, and it went right directly in his nostrils. Oh! Sheldon yelled! And then he quick tried to get up, but he just kept falling down. And so Mr. Scary rushed on the stage, and he stood Sheldon up on his feet. Only more bad news. Sheldon pulled away from him, and then vroom! As fast as a race car, he sailed straight back into Spain, and down the steps and off the stage, and right out of the auditorium door. I did a gasp at that sight, and then I sat there sickish and frozen, and May sat sickish and frozen too, because now Columbus would never get to America, and it was all our fault. Oh no. This chapter did not go as I hoped it would. I really hoped that the play was going to go off without any problems. But they got shipwrecked. Will Columbus ever discover America? Will history have to be rewritten? Oh, this is too much to take. I guess we'll find out in the next chapter.